僕は熊沢さんから得た情報を頼りになでしこ運河へとやってきた。
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another Route 24 video. We're jumping straight into the disaster report for DLC. If you missed the last part, feel free to check the description. You'll find a handy link right down there. So we're here now at the Nadeshiko Unga area, which is like the Nadeshiko waterway area, I think that translates to. Anyways, our first option here is like, right away let's go to the convenience store and we'll ask about Hiroko. This one's just like, oh, when we were here last, we were here with Kanai-san, and then you can kind of remember her. Or this one is just like, oh, I wonder how that cat is doing. So I guess we like rescued a cat when we were here in the main story. And I guess we can wonder how that cat is doing. It was like in a box or whatever, and then we like found the box just like on this walkway kind of thing that was dangerously close to falling into the water. And then we like gave it cat food, and then that was it. Alright, so yeah, sure, let's go ask about Hiroko. So we are looking for a guy named Masao. Oh, look, normally priced food. I'll get a drink though. Oh, okay, never mind. I have no money, of course. I lost all my money to Kumazawa. How did that even work, by the way? Because he was like, I'll tell you if you give us money. And we're like, hey, can we pay in installments? And he was like, yeah, sure. And then like he just took our money. But in real life, like he would have to like reach into our pocket, like literally rob us. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Because she has no dialogue options other than to sell stuff. Oh. But I will grab this. I'm not gonna put it on. I'm gonna stick to the police uniform. Oh, now we have dialogue options. So she's just like, hey, like don't come, like when you come back here, like causes me trouble. So we can be like, this first one's like, sorry about that, I just kind of did it accidentally, my bad. Did Hiroko come? Where is Masao? Like I'm looking for a guy named Masao. And then this one's like, I like you. You can confess. Why? You can confess like every female character in this game. It's kind of weird. And then this last one's like, nothing. Sorry, you can leave. Did Hiroko come today, I guess? So... Okay, so she just started working here, so she doesn't know anything. Okay, well then tell me about Masao. Okay, so he's in the back. This guy? No, he's just a regular customer. What are you doing? Okay, so he's like, that new worker is cute. So I guess you're gawking at her from a distance, so... I mean, good luck with that. This guy, I'm assuming... Yeah, he's saying that, like, there's nothing on the shelves here, so it's kind of just like... Yeah, there's just, like, nothing on the shelves. Wow, that sounds tough. You can cheer him on. Sorry about that. I just kind of entered in here. Okay. It's not really what we want to say. This third one's like... This is kind of like how it was half a year ago. And you can, like, just point that out to him. Or are you Masao? And, like... ask him. So yeah, that's what we want to ask. Okay, it is him. We can say, please tell me about Hiroko, or did Hiroko come here today? It seems like she works at the company next door? And she comes here every day, but she did not come today. So not every day then, I guess. Maybe she's taking like a break. Maybe she's off today is what he's saying. Her workplace, I guess you just go straight out and then it's like the company that's like right next to the waterway. Okay, there's nothing in here. I wonder if these magazines haven't changed at all. These are the same magazines I think as before. This guy just reading or whatever. He says, okay, he says like Disaster Report 5 will take place between the first and the second games. So I think they just low key announced Disaster Report 5. So there you go. There you have it. Disaster Report 5. I guess is coming out eventually. That's a weird way to announce your game, but not the worst. So cool. I guess there'll be a 5th game. I guess we'll check that out when that comes out, and who knows. So it's supposed to be, the company is next to this store, like along the waterway. So I think it's this building here. Hi, I'm looking for Hiroko. Okay, I don't really know what that means. I think it's part of a conversation. So since becoming the new president, the Bucho, like the section manager, I guess, has become kind of like a little more, what's the word, like calm, docile? And then she says, like, yeah, you're right. That Bucho kind of does whatever he wants, so I think he had it coming. Okay, whatever. Looking for Hiroko. Looking for a girl who should be too young to work. So this is the new president, apparently. Our top option here is like, nice to meet you, or do you remember me? I gave you your dad's letter. Oh, so this is the guy that we gave the letter to, I guess, from the main story. He says, yeah, I remember you. I guess you're doing well or whatever. I decided to follow in my father's footsteps. And now he's the president. And then he's like, how can I help you? I just came here to say hello. I'm looking for, like, does Hiroko who work at this, like, Hiroko who works at this company, is she off today? Or nothing? So you must be an acquaintance of Hiroko, I guess? So I was kind of surprised, I guess, when she said that she had nowhere to go. The restoration, like, of the city is like progressing, but I guess there are a lot of people who still don't have a place to live. Someone, I guess, went back home. So we had an empty apartment. And then I guess she like lives there now, but in return she kind of works at the company. And I guess she's a super serious worker. She actually came today without taking a break, but she didn't seem very well, so he like told her to go home or something like that. And she was supposed to go and get food at the convenience store and then go home, and then she like left, so okay. But we were just there. We were just at the convenience store and she wasn't there, so. Okay, let's double back maybe. She might be there, like maybe we just missed her or something. No? She's not here? Yeah, she's not here. Did you see a girl come in here? No, that's the same as before. Okay. Okay, that's blocked off, so... What is this guy's deal, by the way? What are you doing? It just says, like, tired salary man. And he's like, oh, this is a dead end. Well, yeah, it's a dead end, okay. Super strange. Maybe we can try down here? Oh, this is where the cat was, right? No? There's a thing here, though. A Sakura compass? Sure, that sounds cool. Oh, this is where the cat was. So in the main game, when we like... Yeah, so this like collapsed or whatever in the main game. Oh, hold on. I think we found Hiroko. No cat though. But we found Hiroko. How did this happen? So I think we also found those two guys who were like assaulting women. So I guess this is two birds with one stone. Our first option here is like, we can try to convince them to not like do anything violent. We can yell for the police. Oh, I am the police. I'm wearing a police uniform. So good, I guess. And this third one's like, for sure, I'm gonna go beat these guys up. And this one is just like, you can remember like what happened to Yayoi, the other girl that we were with, and then in like a fit of rage, we can beat them up. I'm the police though, so the police is... That did not seem to faze them at all. Are we gonna fight them? Like... I guess we're the police. We're not actually police officers, by the way, so I don't think this is gonna end very well. They did tie us up the last time that we like met them. Holy crap. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay, I guess we're actually going to fight them. Like, actually fight them. Let me just figure out what's going on here. Okay, so we have grabs. And we have light punches and kicks. And then medium punches and heavy punches. So, more or less like a typical fighting game. Holy crap. I just tried that out. That was the Hadouken motion, quarter circle forward and then punch. Dude, if you could throw fireballs this whole time, why did you let them tie you up the first time? Just, this is janky. This is so janky. This controls really poorly. There you have it. I guess we are better than the police. Okay, so we can kind of be like, remember that or something like that. Don't do that again, like don't do any bad things ever again. Or we can kind of say nothing and then kind of urge them to leave. Oh, so there's the police. You guys are like 3 minutes too late. Wait, how did you guys get here? How did you know she was here? That's my question. How did you get here? Anyway, so she's like, yeah, we were always looking for you. So they're friends. They were really worried. And I guess she's shocked that they're friends. She says like, when I was lonely or whatever, you were there for me, so you're like you're an important friend. And then our top option is like, oh, that's something for you to say, even though you're the one that cut Hiroko's hair. So there was that weird event where she kind of was really weird and like cut her hair and bullied her. This second option is like, oh, I guess you kind of became really kind. This one's like, no, I kind of liked you before, like when you were kind of stuck up. And then this one's like, wait, hold on. So Hiroko herself cut her own hair? Like that's kind of like that's a weird story or whatever. Like, you know, something like that. And then this fourth one or fifth one is just like, I don't care about any of that. Just like let me progress. So I guess that's more of a breaking the fourth wall kind of thing, where you, the player, when you don't really care about the story. I don't know. I guess these all kind of lead to the same thing. So I guess be like, oh, I guess you chilled out. You got kind of nice.
エリさんも穏やかになったな。優しくて素敵だ。
ごめんなさい。山内さん、違いますわ。こういう時はありがとうですわよ。
She's like, don't say I'm sorry. You should be saying thank you.
こうしてひろこは無事家へと帰っていった。
And I guess she went back home.
エンディングの曲が流れ始めたな。最後に一言つぶやく。
This game is like super breaking the fourth wall now. I think it just went off the deep end with that fighting game sequence. So the main character, like us, he's like, oh, the ending theme has started to play. I guess I should say one last thing. I'm glad that Hiroko was able to go back home. I wonder if Higa Sensei is like relaxed up in heaven. I want Akemi-san's store to go well. I want the people running the Italian restaurant, like I want things to go well for them. I want Kirishima president to do his best. I want to meet that writer named Honda again. I wonder if Yayoi is doing like well, if she's okay. And then this last one's just like, oh, that's weird. Kanae-san didn't show up at all. Oh, whatever. And then you can just kind of like shrug it off. It's so weird.
僕は震災後再び訪れたこの町での活動に一区切りつけようとしている。
So I guess that's it for our like
この町をさらに
travels.
アジサイ交差点にあるショールームに立ち寄ることにした。
And then we drop by the showroom like one last time. Again, there's no way that I would have known that this was supposed to be a car showroom. It has like 2 cars.
ショールームの支配人は弥生さんから預かっていた僕宛ての手紙を手渡してくれた。
I guess he gave us a letter from Yayoi-san.
彼女は僕に手紙を書いたが送り先がわからなかったため、もしも僕が訪れたら渡してほしいと支配人にことづてがあったらしい。
She didn't know our address. She didn't know our address, so I guess the showroom owner was supposed to give it to us in the event that we dropped by, and we did. So our first option here is just like, oh, you're really, really curious about the contents of the letter, and you open it right away. This one's like you're kind of nostalgic, and you open the letter. You have a bad feeling, and you're worried about Yayoi-san, and then you open the letter, and then this one's like, you know what? To be honest, I super don't care, and then you just kind of open the letter. So I guess I would open the letter right away. Do we get to know what's in the letter? So I guess that's it then. This is the credits again. Okay, so I guess that was the DLC. So there are 3 parts that are free, and then there's like 3 parts or more, like more than 3 parts that are paid, and this is the end of the paid part. So I think that's it. That's all of Disaster Report 4, unless there's more. Oh, hold on. So this is the letter. So this is like... Okay, I guess she's reading it. So she's just thanking us for everything that happened. Okay, so she hopes this letter gets to us safely. And before that she could... I'm just gonna wait. So she found a job. She's starting next month. And then she wanted to like go back in time many times. And then she like remembered us. I'm not sure like what to say, but I wanted to see you again, and I kind of left without being able to thank you properly. Like, what are you doing right now? How's it going with you? Did you find a job? This is my picture and my phone number, so please contact me. Okay, well, I get the phone number part, but the picture... Maybe you didn't need to give us the picture. I know what you look like. Okay, so basically in the letter she was like, I hope this letter gets to you safely, and I was thinking about everything that happened last year. I kind of like left without being able to thank you properly, and I really wanted to see you again. I found a job and I'm starting next month. How's it going with you? Did you find a job? And like she like wants to take care of herself a little more. And then she gave us her picture and her phone number, and then she was like, please like contact me and then tell me, you know, what's going on with your life. And that's pretty much it. So this is the second time, I guess, that we're seeing the credits for this game. I did not think that this game would get DLC, so when I saw that it was like announced, I was kind of surprised. But I figured like it probably wouldn't take too long to go through, so I just kind of picked it up, and then I thought it might be a good idea to just kind of play through it. Again, this game isn't out in English yet, but it has been announced for an English release, which is kind of surprising, but that's kind of cool. I think it'll be out next year, so early 2020, whenever that is. In Japan, like right now, it's only out on PS4, which is what we're playing it on. But the Switch version was also announced, so if you have a Switch and you prefer to play games on the Switch, you can play this on the Switch in a couple months, I think. And then when it comes out in English, you can play it on PS4, Switch, and PC, so that's pretty cool. Alright, I guess that's it. I think that's the end of the DLC, so go ahead and let me know what you thought. You can leave a comment down below. Feel free to follow me on Twitter if you want. If you like this, if you enjoy this kind of content, feel free to check out the channel. All we do is play through a bunch of Japanese games, so mostly JRPGs, but every now and then I'll check out a game kind of like this. If you have an idea for what I should play next, feel free to leave that down below. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again. Take care.